All right, let's go. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Robust Life event. My name is Lati. Today is the 20th of July, 2018. I am tuning in from Auckland and really excited to have you guys all on board. If you're here because Nive is launching her business, welcome. Do stay on. It's about half an hour, 28 minutes long. Depending on how their heart is overflowing filled and how much they want to share, it could be a bit longer, but it's all right. So please, welcome. And to everyone else who's about to, who's going to share and be a part of the event tonight, really excited to have you on board. So as I said, my name is Lati. I'm a mama to a 2-year-old boy. Robust Life Movement is basically the brand behind an amazing company, an amazing life-changing product called Juice Plus. And so the amazing thing with this company and the product is that it's transforming lives in terms of health, and it also kind of defaults into changing lives also in terms of lifestyle. And so this opportunity came into my life because when my son was born, I was on maternity leave, and just that feeling of me going back to work and paying for somebody else to look after my son was just one of the most painful feelings I've experienced. And so we wanted to get a bit more serious in venturing into something that will pay us for being us, because that's the only assets, real core assets and skills that we have was who we are as people. The visions, the missions, the purpose that we carry, and our calling here on earth that we believe that we have to celebrate life and to offer that hope to people as well, that they can dream again and life is worth living. There was basically no other means that could help us deliver that. So Juice Plus as a company gives us that platform to be able to be who we are and at the same time impact and help a lot of people along the way. So tonight you'll be hearing some of those stories of those people who have been inspired to join the movement, and yeah, just really excited. So to kick it going, I just wanted to share with you guys the product Juice Plus that we have, because it is an amazing product. So the company Juice Plus quickly has been around for 50 years. So if you're someone who's here tonight looking for an opportunity or a business opportunity, you can count on Juice Plus because it is a company that is proven sustainable. 50 years, it's proven to be around for very long, and it is a debt-free company. There's so many companies that popping up, 10 years, 15 years, and who knows how sustainable they will be in the next 5-10 years. So if you're here tonight looking for a sustainable company, take my word for it. Juice Plus has been around for so very long, and it's been here in New Zealand, Australia for 20 years. And so the company has always been a company with the heart of helping people, helping families stay healthy from the very start. And so the amazing thing with what we have as a company as well is that the growers of our product goes back 3 generations, which is amazing, and it's really unheard of. And so Juice Plus is basically just food. It is a whole food nutritional product that has a nutritional label and not a supplement label. The difference from the supplement product or multivitamins you get from the shop is that this does not make in a lab. This is grown, they're harvested when they reach peak ripeness, they're dried, and the sugar and the water being removed, dried at a very low temperature, and they're encapsulated in a vegan capsule as well, out of tapioca or manioc if you're islanders here. And that's all that it is packed in the product. A wide variety of fruit, vegetable, and berries. And so Juice Plus basically bridges the nutritional gap from what we eat to what we should be eating. And so we recommend it to eat at least 7 to 13 servings of raw fruits and vegetables per day. raw and clean and nourishing. Now, I usually get bananas from the supermarket, and I know when I get them, they're green, they're picked still very green, not even rich in peak brightness. And by the time it comes to us, I don't even know if there's any nutritional value left in it for us to consume. Yet a lot of people are collecting money out of that. And talk about vegetables, you know, when I cook, I was taught that to cook food, you have to really cook it. And so, you know, meaning destroying every good thing in the carrot, in the capsicum, you know, you cook them until the nutritional value of it as well disappears. To eat 7 to 13 a day is just impossible for me. And so Choose Plus is such a clever way of keeping our health at a cellular level pumped with just the right nutrition every single day. And so it's all just food. So, you know, if you want to know more about all the details or the ingredients behind what Choose Plus is, just reach out to the person who shared this with you so they can give you more details on that. The other amazing thing about our product that is the one and only amazing product of its kind is the research behind it and the science behind it. It really is amazing. It is placebo, double-blind research, independent. There's so many. And so if you want to know the facts as well on the science behind it, to ask the person who invited you here or shared this recording with you, because they are amazing. It's unheard of in the industry as well. Just quickly, our other product, we have our sachets, our powder. This is your healthy protein, your healthy carbs, and your healthy fat. A lot of the vegetables in here, I hardly buy them because of affordability. You have quinoa, millet, alfalfa sprout, mushroom powder, spirulina, just a whole lot of nutritional, you know, goodness in these sachets. And this is so great for breakfast. For me, it's my easy to go to breakfast. And our other product, and lastly, is our beautiful blend of omega, which is our healthy fat and our healthy oil. In order for our body as well to function completely to its optimal benefit and health, we also have to eat the right fat. You know, fat is not bad. The bad fat is bad. The good fat is good. And Choose Plus has a clever way of making sure that we eat the right. A lot of people take omega fish oil, but what Choose Plus has done, they go straight to the source, to the algae where the fish go and eat to get the omegas from. And we added a whole lot of other blend of pomegranate seed oil, tomato seeds oil. You know, it tastes delicious and amazing, but it also gives you a beautiful heart, brain, and joint health as well, which is amazing. So for every product, for every adult that buys the product, they can also sponsor a child from the age of 4 to 18 to eat Choose Plus free. Again, it really is amazing and unheard of any of the industry, the supplement industry of any company giving away free fruit and vegetables, 4 months supply and even for 4 years. It really is amazing. The study that comes from this and for some of the stories you hear tonight as well is that children are more aware of their health earlier. They have better dental health. Their concentration is improved, less doctor visits. They're just a healthier, healthier children. And there's over 1.5 million participants that's been participated in our children health study, or our family healthy starts with families program, which is just amazing. And so what I have understood with being on Choose Plus is that, our body was created amazingly to really, to flourish and to live life both, internally joyful and I live a really robust life inside. And I didn't understood what that meant until Choose Plus came to my life. And when I ate more fruit, vegetable, and berries, and the omegas, and have the sachets, my sleeping was just amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, I never understood what slept meant. As a new mommy, 3 days on the product, my sleeping was just amazing. It's like, and since then, almost 2 years, my sleeping has been amazing. You know, some nights whether if I'm sleeping 4 hours, sleeping is just so good. My husband's sugar craving is completely gone. He used to have at least 5 to 6 teaspoons of sugar in his hot chocolate or tea. And for me as his wife, I started to worry because that was just too much sugar. And it's every cup of tea. It could be 3 or 4 cups of tea per day or hot chocolate. And I was so worried about his health. And 3 months on Juice Plus, I came one day, opened the cupboard, and there were like 6 bags of dates. And I was like, what happened? And he was like, oh, I got that. I wanted dates. So instead of piling the cupboard in the weekend with chocolates, he's eating dry fruits. And it's been really amazing, our journey. There's so much more. But I'll pass it on to Tasha, who will also share her story and her product testimony with this amazing product. Take it away, Tasha.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Tasha, and I first heard about Juice Plus from my sister Lati, and I was very skeptical about it. I was very skeptical about it for months, and I wish I wasn't. But I was skeptical because I had suffered with hormone issues for over 10 years. I was anemic, and it was showing out in my skin. Like I suffered from cystic acne all my life. And so the doctors had always said to me, lose the weight and you'll be okay. But when your hormones are imbalanced, it's really hard to lose the weight. So I had found the program that I thought was working for me. I had started going on vitamins, and it was a whole new journey for me. So when I heard about this, I was like, no, I've already got what I have. And part of the program that I had was that don't eat fruit and veg because it's high in sugar content. So it was a big mind shift for me to really take this on board. And but I did. Lati asked me, is what you're doing right now helping you in your health goals? And I was at my worst health year yet. I was drained of energy. I was losing a lot of blood, and I just wasn't able to function properly. So I got on board the 8-week shred and started to take the product. And so since I've added Juice Plus into my diet, like 2 months in taking the product, my skin started clearing, and I was like, is this for real? Because this patch looks really clear. And it just cleared up so much that I cried. Like, this was something that I thought was genetic. I was the only one who got it out of my family. But I thought it was genetic, and I thought that it would never be clear. It was clear, and I was sold, and I was like, this is amazing. 4 months into taking the product, my iron levels had gone up. It's the first time ever in a blood test that I've taken that showed my iron levels were over double digit. And then and then also, with the hormone issues, struggling to conceive is all part of it. And 5 months on the product, the doctors had said to me that I'm pregnant. And that just showed to me how much good the nutrition I'm having, that it just turned my body to function properly. So I took Juice Plus 5 months before conception, during my pregnancy and post-pregnancy. And I just have that assurance that not only I'm getting the good stuff, my baby and my family is got our nutrition for the day, no matter what day it is and what we're eating. We've already got that fruit and veg in there. So I'm not a skeptic anymore. Eat your fruit and veg, guys. Eat your fruit and veg. And Juice Plus is the better option for that. So, yeah, I'm so grateful that someone shared this with me. That's a bit of my story. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tasha, for sharing your story. That's amazing. And yeah, forever grateful for the amazing product that has helped my sister, who's stranded life for so long, thinking that was normal to have such ugly acne on her face, and to think that her back, it was just really a sad story. But we're so grateful that she's got her life back. And so that's awesome, Tasha. We're going to switch gear and get Issa to talk about the business side, because as you heard the stories, they are amazing. And so behind that as well is another amazing business as well behind the product. So I'll get Isa to share with us about that. So take it away, Isa.
All right, so tonight I'm just going to give you an aerial view of how this business works. So typically when you look at a traditional business, they mirror a triangle or pyramid structure like so. And the importance of this is that in such a system, we have a single person who governs or rules the entire organization. There are many positions, as you would know, if you're in a job or school or even in some religious organizations, you have many positions here available. But the big thing about the pyramid structure is that it is very limited. It is limited because you have someone telling you how much you can get paid, how much work you have to do to get that pay, how many days you have to be paid if you get sick, when to go on holiday, whether you even get paid to go on holiday. And not only that, but the positions are very limited and the income is limited as well. When you look at the Juice Plus organization, it is an open rectangle. So you come as a virtual franchisee. Even if you were the CEO, you would come as a virtual franchisee. There are positions in the Juice Plus company that you can be promoted to, and the pinnacle position is National Marketing Director. The main difference here is that anyone that starts off as a virtual franchise can become NMD. But instead of competition, the only way to get out here is to help each other. Depending on what goals you have of being part of this business, you can go as fast or slow as you want, but the only way to get to the top is to help each other. So typically when you enter into a business like this, there are 3 types of people. So you have person A who wants the product cheaper or for free, and that's usually $100 to $300 a month. Person B likes to contribute to the household. That could be extra savings or a travel fund or to pay off a bill. So that's like $400 to $500 a month. And then person C is your NMD, who sees this as a way to change their lifestyle, change their career, and completely replace whatever income they may be getting from their JOB with this business. So how is that possible with Juice Plus? It is because you get paid 3 ways. So the first way we get paid is through retail sales profit, and that is simply recommending the product or program, as Tasha was introduced to the 8-week shred, and then the company pays you for connecting that personal client with them, a retail sales profit. The next way we get paid is a commission. Now this is on the performance of your team overall. As you see the faces here, and as you've heard the stories, this is a relationship business. You only need a Wi-Fi connection in the 30 countries we are in and a big heart to help others. That's the key. And the last way we get paid is bonuses, and this is the now money. So on a monthly basis, the company will reward you for the efforts you make as you continue to grow and reach certain promotions towards NMD as you build the residual income. And that is all.
Thank you so much, Isa, for sharing that. Love that we get paid, everything you shared there in the business. That's amazing. Thank you. Well, head it over to the lady who's launching her business. Hi, Nive.
Hi, Monty.
ready to launch the rocket?
Okay.
All right. So what attracted you to join the movement, Nive, and what are you excited for in the future?
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I just like to firstly and foremost thank God for giving me this opportunity that I may meet amazing people like you all and get to be a part of this amazing journey. I kept seeing Lati putting up all these status, always putting up this post about health, and I was like, oh, this is maybe just the same with everything that I've seen everywhere. It just comes in and then goes and then it's good, and then it's gone. But then as time went on, I can see changes and I saw testimonies. And then I migrate from Tonga because I was born and raised in Tonga. And then I migrated here to New Zealand and I stay in Hamilton. And then I had to find a job to help my boys back at home and everything. But then what I started to realize is that I didn't have the energy I had when I was still growing up, because I could do everything at home with no help. I didn't feel any pain in anything. But when I went to work, I started having really my feet were really swollen and always aching every time at work. And when I come back home, it's just straight to sleep. And then I could see, I'm also gaining weight. I'm only 27 years old. I am a mom for 2 boys, but I'm gaining now. I'm 130 kilogram, and that's really big, and I'm really heavy. And then I saw Lucky's post again, and then I thought to myself, oh, I should have a look at this, because being away from my boys really opened my eyes to what reality is that you have to be healthy. Of course, there's a deadline and everyone would pass away, but you can cheat death if you be healthy. And then it's so expensive to be healthy. But then when I started following Lati and I asked her things about this product, and she walked me through and explained everything, and that just really got to me, because I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to be around as long as I can for my 2 boys, because I am a single mom. I know people will love my boys, but it won't be as much as me always being there. I will take them through good, through worse. It will be always me that will always be there for my boys. And how will I be there? I can start by being healthy. And that's why I joined this product. That's why I asked Lati to please let me join, because not only for me, but I've seen that the product also will give free stuff to my kids back in Tonga, because in Tonga you don't have all the vegetables, you don't have all the vitamins and everything available, because it's very limited. Not only is limited, but it's also expensive, and the cost living in Tonga is really high. It's $3 for just 1 carrot, because we just it was a hurricane season in Tonga, and everyone is just patching up. It's really bad in Tonga. So when I joined this, not only for my health, but for my 2 boys who are at home, one is 5 years old and one is 8 months, the only thing that I could rest well is knowing that they have access to something I didn't have access to. I eat a lot of food every day, but I do not know what I'm getting out of it. That's the honest truth. And if I buy a lot of vegetable, I can't eat a whole bag to get what is needed by your body every day. So I'd like to thank Lati for bringing me into this, helping me to become a better person and a more healthier person, helping my 2 boys at home with their health. My mom also, as I want her to still be around, that I could help her or repay her for what she has done for me. My grandma at home too, she's 86, and I wished I had known this longer or way before, so that I could help my family become healthy, because everything is just expensive back at home, and we can't afford to eat and buy everything. Anything that we take is just because to get us day by day, but we do not know what's in that food. So I joined because of the health reason for me, for my family, to help people I know that I would also like to come and have a wow at this product, and also to help me financially. To help me financially, as I want to bring my boys here, as I want to go back to school, but I can't because I have to keep working, and that's being away. And like Lati said, she's lucky she gets to be home to see her boy walk, her boy talk. I'm here, and my mom sends me chats every day. My baby boy growing up, and I'm not even there. So I'm just so happy that I'm given this opportunity that I could share not only be healthy but have a better future for my family and kids. And I think that's all. I was really shy to start this because it's just new. But I reckon that if I be shy, I won't get anywhere. So I'm really happy I joined and looking forward to helping each other, and you also helping me to reach my goals and things that I reckon that I should start with. Thank you so much, Lati.
Congratulations, Nive. I'm trying so hard to speak without the teary voices. Well done. You're just so beautiful, and that's why we do what we do, right? Welcome. And you've only been, what, 7 days or something in the business? And again, your heart, you've inspired a lot of people here tonight, I think. Thank you so much, Nive.
Thank you so much, Lati. Love to everyone and good and hello from Hamilton.
You have fellow Hamiltons here too tonight, so you're in good hands.
Okay.
Thank you, Nive.
Lati.
Here's another robust mama who will be sharing with us her story and what attracted her to join the business, and also Ravelle, what you're excited for in the future.
Hi, thank you, Ladi, for letting me share. And beautiful story, Nive. I can totally resonate with your story. Where was I before Juice Plus? Well, I was on maternity leave at the time when I saw the ad come across on social media. And I must have watched the video on social media for a long time before I actually went. Well, it was actually getting closer for me to the time was getting closer for me to go back to work. And I was like, I don't think I can go back to work here. I'm going to miss out all these milestones of my daughter, etc., etc. So I thought, look, what the hell? Let's give it a go. See, I've got nothing to lose. The products really resonated with me as well, because I was always passionate about being healthy and giving my family, filling their bodies with total, goodness. So the products was what really also resonated with me. So when I joined up, I thought to myself, well, the franchisee fee is what, $172.50. So if I lose that, that's nothing. But what I'm gaining is health. But when I signed up, I had no idea ever in my life that the community behind this business, what I'd be walking into, the people that love on you every day, that is just here to help you reach your goals. And in all my jobs, or my current job that I'm in at the moment, yes, you do get help from your teammates, but no one's there to, that encourages you to succeed, because there's always jealousy or there's always competition. But in this community, I found that everybody just loves on you all the time. And that really hit home for me, that I've truly found my place. And in the beginning, I thought, I don't know if I can do this on social media every day and just be, posting. And I thought, how can you make a living just from posting, posts up every day? But to be honest with you, I've been every day. I'm in this business. I get closer and closer to my goal, and I'm actually enjoying it. I enjoy being able to influence other people's health and influence other people's wealth and their lifestyle. So my mission and in this whole business is truly to see other mamas out there give up their full-time job and actually do something for themselves and for their family that will help them create that freedom lifestyle. And I truly wholeheartedly believe that Choose Plus is the vehicle to get me to where I want to be. And so if you've been invited here by anyone, or if you're watching this on replay, I was a skeptic in the beginning, but get your questions answered. Even if you are skeptical at the moment, just jump online or chat to the person that actually invited you here. Just get all those questions answered, because that's what I did in the beginning. And I can honestly say that I'm so glad that I said yes to this opportunity. And I'm just, for me, it's just onwards and upwards for you. And what I'm looking forward to most is being able to retire from my full-time job and being home with my daughter. And every day that dream gets becomes more and more of a reality. So I'm going to hand it back to Lati. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ravelle, for sharing. Thank you so much. That's amazing. I'll cry some more after. And then thank you so much, Ravelle. And yes, we're not a signing up club. We don't get paid for signing people up. We're absolutely not that. We get paid for helping people. The money that comes into our bank account is a reflection of the people that we help. Is this for everybody? No, it's not for everybody, but that's okay too, But we have, for me, and like for Ravelle and the people whom you've heard shared tonight in the stories for my family, for my mom, for my sisters, my husband, my son, myself, it's enough for me to give me an obligations that I must share, because this could be the extension of a life for somebody, or this could be the mean of other families and individuals being able to live life to their full potentials. And so we have an obligation to share our stories because of the life that I gained in a whole lot of respects. So this may be or may not be for you, but as Ravelle said, do get your questions answered because they are really important. For $172.50, it's a franchisee fee that basically open up your own franchise shop. And imagine if we were venturing into a pita pit shop, which will cost about $250,000 to start and to run, and you won't even see a return probably for 5-6 years. We see a return within, the first 10 days in our business, and our business is running at a profit early. It really is amazing, the structure and the compensation plan of what we have. Is it easy? Nothing good in life comes easy. Does it take work? Yes, it does take work. And so, but as Issa shared how we get paid in a fourth way in this business, and that's the emotional revenue that we have, the support that we have. The Pita Pit shop in Takapuna, the Pita Pit shop in Auckland City, the Pita Pit shop in Glenfield don't care if the Pita Pit shop here at in my place succeed or not. They don't care. In fact, they compete with one another. For everyone here who has opened up a franchise, and Nive who has joined us as well and opened up a franchise, everyone here wants to see your business succeed. And that's the difference. And so every day we journey and life happens, but we're here to help each other up and to cheer you on at your own pace through your life chapters, your life journeys, just the way it is. It makes life so robust and just really exciting to be a part of. And so thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're here every Friday night. Please do get your questions answered, and enjoy the weekend, and thank you all for sharing. Good night.